Hey, it's your friend Steve. Lying in bed. Who says a podcast you have to sit up or whatever? This is where I do all my dreaming. Have you dreamed today? Why do we dream only at night? Why don't we dream during the day? I mean, I guess we do daydream, but I don't know. I've been thinking a lot lately. What is this purpose? What is our purpose in life? What is because a lot of people don't know what their purpose is. A lot of people spend their whole life looking for a purpose. Is it to raise a family? Is it to um, make $1 million? What is your purpose in life? Some of us don't know what our purpose is. Some of us don't ever do anything that we love. Some of us just get up every day, go to a job we hate, and just live our life that way. But why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why don't we? It's a very short trip we're on. I love. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. This is very comfortable. Um, but anyway, what is our purpose? Um, I guarantee you, it's not to make money. There's no way. There's no way. I don't care who you believe. I don't care if you believe in God, Buddha, Muhammad, whatever. Whoever you believe in, there's no way a person or a simulation for that matter puts you on this earth just to make money. There's no way. You were put here. I look really fat. You were put here to be great. You were put here. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has something they're really good at. And sure, we need money. I mean, sadly, that's a society that we allowed to take over. Because back in the day, money didn't exist. All we did was, hey, paint me that fence and I'll make you a loaf of bread. Or, I'm a baker, you're an ironsmith. Fix my horse's shoe and, I'll feed your family. That's how we lived. And then all of a sudden, the rich were like, oh, we can just assign this paper and this metal to mean you could buy more stuff. That's the issue. We need to not worry about buying stuff. You can't take stuff with you. When you go on your final trip, there's no baggage. You go with what you got. Your soul, your heart. Well, you don't take your heart with you, but your soul. And your soul doesn't take money. Your soul just, you live through your soul. If you believe in a soul, I don't know. I don't really like to tell people what to believe in, because I really don't know what I believe in. I do believe in there's a higher power. I don't know if it's Jesus, a simulation. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm willing to find it. If it's I'd love it to be aliens, for real. I would love it to be aliens. Because deep down, I think Jesus was an alien. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast. This is a theory I have. But just think about it. If First off, white man in the Middle East. Right there, that's a red flag. No way he was a white man. But anyway, so an alien comes down, right? What would an alien do? For me, an alien would know none of this really matters. What matters is being nice to each other and internal peace. So if you're internal peace, and then heaven is outer space. What? That's where heaven is. They take your soul to outer space. But anyway, so if Jesus was an alien, I don't know if this is going to insult anybody, but let's just say Jesus was an alien. He would talk about peace, love. He would be able to turn water into wine. I mean, he'd be able to do all this stuff. And of course, they're not going to mention he was an alien in the Bible. I mean, obviously, because that would blow everyone's mind. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's just a theory that makes more sense to me. I mean, probably was probably was a Jesus. I mean, to be fair, there probably was. I mean, it makes. I mean, he could have been mentally ill. Honestly, Jesus could have been mentally ill, and if he's mentally ill and he thinks he's the son of God, but he does good, isn't that's fine? If you use, I mean, everyone's honestly, 9 out of 10 people are mentally ill. someone's got depression, someone's got anxiety, someone's got a little bipolar, someone's got there's just some tons of stuff. I ran out of stuff, but there's tons of mental illnesses, and there's nothing wrong with being mentally ill. I got anxiety. I've dealt with depression. I'm still here. I'm fine. Um, I don't know if I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good though. I'm ish. I'm ish. If I could rip the skin off my finger, hurts. But it feels alive. You know what I'm just saying? I do love laying down. This is great. Ooh, this feels good. Um, yeah. Why do we just wait to go to sleep to dream? Let's dream every day. Let's dream, but then let's turn our. Oh, I love these beads. Um, get these beads, man. Get beads. Get beads in your life. It's really just. I don't know what's going on with me. I mean, I've always been a positive person, but all of a sudden, that's all I want to do is be positive. Um, I try not to be negative anymore. But then again, people I love have negative energy, and I'm trying to save them one by one. Some of them can't save, and that's the lesson I've learned. You can't save everybody. Some people don't want to be saved. I've said that before. But so anyway, find a purpose in life. Honestly, what are you good at? What makes you happy? Do you like dogs? Volunteer at a shelter. Do you like children? Do a big brother or a little big brother or big sister? Is that a thing? I've never heard of big sister, but do something like that. There's tons of kids. There's tons of kids that never knew their parents. There's tons of kids that know their parents and their parents are pieces of shit. There's tons of things to help. You can help anybody any day. That's on you. If you don't want to, if you want to help somebody, there's no excuse except for the ones you make in your head. There's tons of people you can help. I choose to be an Eagles fan. I don't know why they bring me nothing but sadness sometimes. One time they were made me really happy, but I'm still chasing that. We're all chasing that one moment. Life is beautiful moments. Like today, I was out for my walk and I saw ducks. Yeah, ducks. Ducks in a pond. And I realized the lead duck, his purpose is to lead all the other ducks. His purpose is he was given the ability to lead all these other ducks to safety. He was given he was the shepherd to them. He was the to get them from point A to point B. That's the purpose of him. It was beautiful. They were all in a row, and he had some helpers that would ease them back in the line. We just need to know, what are we? Are we the lead duck or are we the following duck? Because you could be either or, and that's fine. It's fine to be the follower duck, but know where you're going. Know your purpose. Find your leader. Find your Sherpa. Find your Sherpa to inner peace. Because this life is not long. I'm 34 years old, and I felt like yesterday I was in the schoolyard playing baseball with my friends. It's not. It's not a long ride. It really isn't. I say that all the time, but I wish I can get that across to people. It's not a long ride. It really isn't. And you think, oh no, I live forever. I live forever. No, 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 no. Soon you'll be. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get comfortable. Um, so you don't live forever. That's too close. Um, you live forever now. But you're. I was talking to a friend of mine, a very good friend. I might have to get him on here. I call him the mayor. He's a beautiful human being. Um, he's got issues, physical issues, and probably mental because he's kind of a head case. But yeah, but I love him. I love him like a father. I honestly I love him like a brother. But he's way older than me. Not way older. Maybe like 20 years older than me. But anyway, he's put into my life to be a sort of spiritual guide as well. I believe. I think everyone's put in your life for a reason. You just have to figure out what that reason is, and you have to figure out, should you allow them in your life? Because sometimes you meet people and you don't know. Do not let them in your life. Some people are wolves in sheep's clothing. Some of them you can't let into your temple. Your temple is sacred. Energy. You get the energy from people, you let them in. If you get the energy from people and you don't, and it doesn't, because not there's no bad people. There's no bad people. Just bad energy. Or there's some people that just haven't figured out life yet because they, watch too many movies and they don't get the purpose of life. They don't get that this is just experience. We're all experience. We're all here for, some people just have their movies playing and they're waiting for the end. And they're not, you know, they got the script, but they don't have the words. They don't have the emotions. They're just reading the pages. They're not taking the words and experiencing the words. They're just having the words in their mind. They're not, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing. It really is. You know what? There's tons of people that never figured it out. There's tons of people that figure it out in their 50s and 60s. Even if you go your whole life not experiencing happiness, just know that one day you can. And if you experience happiness for only 10 minutes, there's people that spend a whole lifetime. There's people have taken their own lives because they couldn't figure out happiness. And that's sad. And to think that people, to end your life is a very sad thing to do. And I love my family. Oh, sorry. I'm really trying to get this figured. There we go. This is fine. This is comfortable. So, I've been thinking about death a lot. Like a lot. I don't know if I personally think it's because I've finally got perspective. I finally have gotten past the I'm gonna live forever. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right. So I've finally gotten past the I'm gonna live forever phase, right? So when we're born, 1 to 12, just living life. You're nothing bad is gonna happen to you. You're living the storybook. When you get to like 15, you're like, oh, okay, maybe I should start thinking about my future. My future, what am I going to do with my future? And then when you get into your early 20s, mid 20s, or early 30s, that's when it hits you. You don't have that much time left. And that's where I'm at. I'm at the point where, sure, I've had a lot of fun in my life, and I think I've done a lot of good. And I could have done better, but that's fine. I don't have any guilt about. My guilt is more. I see opportunities I had, and I didn't take them because I had fear. I had fear and anxiety, and if you don't have anxiety, I first off, thank God. I'm so happy that you don't have anxiety, because anxiety is crippling. It really is. And people are like, "Oh no, 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 no. It's not that bad. It's horrible. You're in a car, you're driving, and you have a passenger. And every single second that passenger is yelling at you. No, 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 no. Don't go that way. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?" It's like a nagging mother. It's like you're in a car with your mother who all she does is nag at you and tell you how bad you're doing. My mother doesn't do that. She nags a little bit, but she's relatively has a good thing. But that's what anxiety is. Anxiety is just a little voice in your head, like, oh, why would you, like, you go ask a girl out, why would you do that? Don't do that. She's gonna say no. She's gonna say no. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? That's what anxiety is. Um, and I honestly think everyone has anxiety. Just it's all about the levels. I mean, I can't experience everything for everybody, but For me, I think um, everyone has anxiety. It's a horrible thing. It really is. And mine's only gotten worse. It's gotten better, but it's also gotten worse. If that makes any sense to you. If any of this makes sense to you, you might have some mental issues. That's fine. Um, but I'm trying to work through my mental issues. But yeah, so I've been thinking about death a lot lately. But not like a depression, but I think everyone should think about death. And I don't think thinking about death is a bad thing. Now if you think I want it to come, yes, that is bad. You should talk to somebody. Please talk to someone if you want it to come. I don't want it to come, but I'm also at the point where I know it could come at any moment. So I'm living my life in the moment, if that makes any sense to you. Living my one, one, two. I'm living my life in the moment, and that is perfect. That's what you should do. Live your life in the moment, because this is a short ride. I can't stress that enough. It's a very short ride, and this ride should be filled with love. We've packed this. Okay, we're on a trip. We've packed, and every so often we just add more to. It's weird, because have you ever played the game Life? Not like the actual game, but like the board game of life. I've thought about this too. I I really was good at when I was a kid, maybe like my maybe 11, 12. I nailed it, dude. Nailed it. But I realized something about that game. Some people aren't meant to be on the board. You know what I mean? Just because the path is laid out for you doesn't mean you have to follow the path. Because that game makes you get married, makes you pick a career, makes you get money. Some people should take their little car and go off the roading. And that's perfect. Because you're not supposed to be. You know what? Some people are supposed to be on the board. And that's fine for them. For you, you don't feel. Some people just shouldn't be on the board. I don't think I'm meant to be on the board. I don't think I'm meant to be married. I think I'm meant to have kids. I do. I think I'd be a great dad. But if I never have kids, I'm fine with it. It's not. That's like one things I don't have anxiety about. And I wonder about that. Why do I have anxiety? I want a good career. I want decent money. I actually just want a little money. I don't care about how much money I have. I just want to help people. That's my end goal. When I die, I don't want people to be sad. Just remember Good Times, the show. That not Good Times with Me. Good Times, the show. No, but seriously, it's it's tough. It is tough. But I've been thinking. I got a book about death. I can't wait to read it. I'm currently reading John Gleese, which he's a personal hero of mine. I love Monty Python, but they talk about a lot of serious shit too. I think I'm just waiting for the universe to send me a partner, because I have potential. I do. I think I do have potential, but I don't have the drive to use my potential to my fullest. I think I need Barbara to my Hannah. Like I think Hannah was the creative one, and then Barbara was the go getter, and that's what I need in my life, because I don't know. I just don't have the motivation to. I probably could make a lot of money. I really could. I'm personable. I have good people skills. I'm a good bullshit artist. I just don't have that will anymore. I don't have the will to bullshit people. I don't want to take people's money. I don't know what I want to do. I want to motivate the world. So if you want me to motivate you, I'll send you little videos every day. Send me $1 a month. And I want to motivate people to do better. I know you're going to be paying me, but it's $1. Who cares? Or whatever you want to send me. I don't care. I want to motivate the world to change. I want to motivate people to change, and through that I will change. I will become one with the universe, and will become one with the universe. I might be starting a cult. I don't know. This is really starting to get culty to me, but just which is fine because it's going to be a good cult. It's going to be a peace and love cult. It's going to be. I just want the world to be a better place. You know what I mean? That's another reason I don't think I want kids. I do want kids, but it's like this world is awful sometimes. It really is. Like we were given all the possibilities, and we did nothing with it. We really did. What did we do? We were given a beautiful place to live, water, food, heart, souls, and we did nothing with it. We did nothing with it. We're killing the planet, killing each other. We have no more love. It's sad. It's a really depressing thing to think that we kill each other every day. Over what? Why do we kill each other? What are we gaining? We're killing. We're black, white, doesn't matter. We're killing the people. We're killing each other for what? You kill somebody. What for the money in their pocket? For the watch they have? Why? What does that do for you? Put food in your belly? Buy you a nice car? Buy you some sneaks? You took a man's life, woman's life. There's too much hate in people's hearts. We got too much hate. We don't. We got the script. We just don't know the words. We don't know what the words mean. You're just someone gave us a book assignment. It's in school. We don't care. We don't care about the book. We don't care that someone wrote that book. Someone gave us a blueprint, and we're just doing a horrible job at it. And it's really quite depressing. It really is. Every day you watch the news, we've killed somebody. They've killed somebody. And what makes it all worse is we kill fucking good people too. Isn't it crazy? Like, I mean, not to shit on John Lennon. John Lennon was overall a pretty cool guy. I mean, he did a lot of shitty things, but overall, all he did was say, "Let's give peace a chance. All we need is love." And then they shot him in the streets. Dude had mental illness. I mean, but then again, there wasn't mental illness back then. It wasn't like, it is today. It's such a sad, sad world we live in. It really is. It's quite depressing. They killed Gandhi. They killed Gandhi. All he did was preach about love. It's a sad. And the more you think about it, the world is just. But let's change it. Right? We could change it today. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone you. Text that person you haven't talked to in a while. Text them. Ask them how they're doing. What I've been doing? I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the other video. Random letter generator I found online, and it just gave me a random letter, and I message a friend that letter starts with that, and I tell them how I feel. I tell them how much I love them. Tell them what they mean to me. Because let's not wait till death. Let's not wait till they're in a box and they can't say it back. Not that that's what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for the connection. You know what I mean? I'm looking for them to appreciate how much I appreciate them. Not that I want it back. I don't. Honestly, I want to just say it and let them know. Because we don't. That's what we need to do, is let everyone know how much we love them. Because we don't say it enough. When's the last time you told your mother you loved her? When's the last time you told your father you missed him? When's the last time you told your brother, I love you? Your sister? Did you tell your sister? No. We don't. We don't do it enough. They mean a lot to us. And my parents mean a lot to me. Not every. I mean, I lost my father when I was 21, 22. Um, yeah. Never told him how much I loved him every day. That's a sad thing I do. That is it. That is one of the regrets. I think he knew, 100% knew. Because I'll tell you this, I had dreams. This is like months and months before he died. I had dreams that I'd wake up in the middle of the night, go outside. It happened like I think once or twice. I can't remember. It maybe happened once and then I remembered it twice, but it happened at least once. Um, got out of my bed, felt dread. Got out of my bed, walked outside. There was a man in the road, in black. Um, didn't see a face. Walked up. Told me it wasn't my time. He was here for somebody else. And I woke up. Then my father died. He was in the hospital, very sick. He was diabetic on dialysis. He was a sick man. And he never would. I mean, I could remember multiple times he told me he loved me, but he would never tell me like, I love you and all this. Like, you know, he would, but he wouldn't. That makes sense. So, the 2 days before he died, I went to the hospital. He was in the hospital, in and out. Um, and I said, "All right, Dad, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow." He goes, "No, no, no. You've been working." It's like, "Don't come tomorrow. Take a day off. I know you're hard. You're working hard. Uh, you know, don't come tomorrow." And I said, "Oh, okay. I mean, all right. I guess I'll see you. I'll see you the next day or whatever." And before I left, I said, "I love you." And I said, "Yeah, I love you too." He's like, "No, no, no. I love you. I love you." I said, "Okay." And it was just a weird feeling I got from him. Like he knew that was the last time he was going to say, "I love you." Like the universe had told him, you know, say your goodbyes. And yeah, I didn't go the next day. I should have, but I didn't. I don't know what I did, but I should have went. I didn't go. And then the next day, my uncle was in town, and the hospital called and they said, "Hey, could you come down here? We need to talk to you about something." And we got in the car, and it just popped in my head. Oh man, I'm gonna have to call everybody and tell them my dad died. It just popped in my head. I said, I gotta text this person, that person, and then I said to my mom and my uncle, I said, "Yeah, he's dead." No, I know he's not dead. I was like, he's fine. He's fine. It's like, no, he's dead. He passed away. Because I felt energy gone. Um, I felt energy leave me. Because he was part of me. He still is part of me, but part of it left. And yeah, we got there, and he was gone. We went to a room. It was empty. I said, "This is it. He's gone." And then my uncle and my mom, um, but I guess both figured it out. And yeah, it was. I had a lot of after he died, a lot of weird moments. Because he lost his leg to diabetes, right? I think it was his right leg. I'm pretty sure. And I'd be crying in my bed, uh, maybe for a week straight, and I would just get tingling, like someone was like rubbing my foot on my right side. Um, yeah. Because when people die, they don't really die. When a star dies, you see that energy for a long, 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 long time. So when we die, we're not gone. It's just the this vessel is gone. This soul It's a star. Lives. It goes on and on. The person, what they taught you, and how they made you feel goes on and on and on. They're gone, but they're not forgotten. Just remember that. If you lose someone, you didn't lose someone. It was an honor to have them. It was an honor to have my father for 21 years. You know what? There's a lot of people that didn't have a father for any of their lives. Or there's people that lost their father when they were 8, they were 6, whatever. They had a very short period of time. 21 years is a long time. It is. Good memories. A lot of bad memories too, but mostly good. Nowadays, I don't remember the bad memories. I only remember the good ones. And that's all you can ask for, is someone to remember you in a good way. Never too late to make good memories. And don't dwell on the bad memories. Just make sure you remember the good ones. Because when people are gone, that's all you have. All you have is memories and what they taught you and how they made you feel. So be good today. Be good today. Be better than you were yesterday. Remember, I love you. If no one else loves you in this world, I love you. And I hope you have a great day. Let's drink to our fathers. Let's drink to the people that we love. Not to, you know what? Don't drink to your father. Drink to the most person in your life that gave you the most love or is giving you the most love. Drink to them. Tell them you love them today. And if you haven't talked to someone you love that you haven't talked to, send them a message. Say, hey, no, we haven't talked in a while. Just want to let you know I love you. And I hope you're doing well. All right, people. Till next time. Love you. Fuck Hitler.